she has a great point here. I haven't done many videos about, what it's like to have to dump somebody, right? But this is a great point here, because if you're not cutting and running from a relationship just out of irresponsibility or avoiding, accountability, sometimes, there can be real reasons why you got to let somebody go. For example, having a loss of attraction, that is a valid reason to let somebody go. I mean, ideally, you give them a chance to fix it, right? If your partner's, if they kind of lost their edge, they haven't been in the gym, they stop really living life to the fullest, you might sit down and have a conversation with them about it, and then kind of sit back and watch and try to figure out if there's a reasonable expectation of them actually putting in work to fix it, right? And if they don't, probably going to cut them loose. Likewise with irreconcilable problems, if you got to let somebody go because it just seems like they're never going to fix their problem, or there's no hope for them either cooperating with you or communicating with you, these are, valid reasons to let somebody go. And while it would be great to get into therapy and ask your partner to go with you to fix some of this stuff, if it's a matter of, bad communication or some kind of problem that you guys keep running into, not everybody's willing to go to therapy. And to be honest, not everybody's worth going to therapy over, because, if they've got 5 years of hard work ahead of them just to scratch the surface of their problems, you could probably go back out of the dating market and just pick somebody new that's more ready to go. But the reason why most of the videos that I do are, aimed at the person that got dumped is because they are powerless to get that other person back, essentially. The person that's dumped the other person has been the one to make the decision, and at any time, most oftentimes, they can make the decision to go back to that person if they want to. And I think that for a lot of people that are being broken up with, if they knew, even if you did your part to communicate to them what the issues were, if they knew that they were going to lose you, they would have fixed stuff a lot sooner. And a lot of times it's too late by then. So what needs to happen is that they have to understand what tools are in their tool belt, after being broken up with, that is going no contact, living their best life, really moving on emotionally, and then representing themselves to that other person, either through social media or just when they finally come back around. But if you let your person go, so for this person in the comments right here, if you let your person go for a valid reason, you gave it your best shot, and they might be sad or whatever, that's fine. They have to deal with their own sadness, right? And you don't owe that relationship to them. If you don't want to be in it, you don't owe it to them, right? But at the end of the day, if this guy wants you bad enough, he'll do what I say to do, which is, he'll start to move on and get in the gym, hang out with his friends, make some money, and really get back out there. And eventually maybe you'll get curious about him and come back. I don't know. We'll see.